And from that career in marketing, what were the lessons that you consider most valuable when you think that you can transfer them in any other field?
Okay, that's a very good question. Thank you for asking that. I think there are three. There are three things that stuck in my heart that I learned in this path, right? First, learn to love people by watching them doing stuff. You cannot love someone that you don't pay attention to. It's a very important lesson in life. If you want to be excellent in what you do and excellent in making friends and networking and all of that,
And connecting.
you got to connect in a very deep level. And that only comes if you pay attention. And paying attention is different for each kind of person. It's a soft skill that everyone has a little way to incorporate that will be different. For me, is observing. It's visual. I like to watch people, not in a creepy way. Hey,
That's with your binoculars.
I'm not a creep. I'm not doing anything illegal, but I do like to watch people doing stuff. That's why I observed your work, your way of work. That was very. I found it very admirable because you are very wholesome in the way that you address people, and I like learning by watching. That's why I said that you taught me things, because you literally did. The way that you are handling with a lot of attention each one of the people that were talking as you were photographing and you're making the space, that affect me. So that's lesson one. You gotta fall in love to people by pay attention, either listening very attentively or watching, observing very attentively, right? The lesson two is that you gotta have the nerve to have values. That's odd, right? And that, well, how come that's a soft skill, you may ask, right? Well, it's very easy to go with the wind. Maybe you don't like to work at night, and then you get a job that you need to work at night, and then you know what, I'll work at night, but in deep inside of you, that is hurting you. You don't want to work that at night, but you gotta do, and then you start to become bitter. This happens so frequently with a lot of people. We sometimes forget that we are, as humans, we have the right to have our own values. And we need to observe what matters to us. For some people, what matters is to have a successful career. For some others, what matters is to have family. For some others, what matters is to have freedom and travel. You need to find out what matters to you. And that I learned in marketing, because when you're in marketing, you need to learn how to sell different things. And you see that in real life. The people that preserve their values, in the end, they are so much more successful than the ones that don't. Because when you start to cheating your own values, you don't have any value left to sell. You don't have anything left to show to people that will be of interest. So for me, that was a big lesson that I learned in marketing. And oh my God, I had my share of late nights, being insomniac and thinking about things, because I was trying to find my way. And the last thing for me that I learned in this professional way, and it brought me to Canada, because, we are here to talk about the Canada dream,
Yeah.
right? And I'm here pursuing this dream. It's okay, bear with me. There are horizontal and vertical experiences in life that we need to match. So you find your target, you find your true objective in life. The horizontal experiences that, as you eat and meet new friends and travel and do normal things that everybody does in life, you're having repertory of different experience. And life is about savoring different experience. It's a horizontal process, right? It's just like Forrest Gump in the box of chocolate, right? You have many flavors and you want to try all the flavors of life. There's a moment to try and be a family man. There's a moment in life that maybe when we are younger and we want to go out and party. There's a moment in life that you gotta, maybe if you believe in a higher power, pay respect to that higher power. There's a moment in life that you can play video games. So those are moments. But also there are moments that are vertical, that you realize that you are small and the world is so much bigger than you. You need to look up and look down and find yourself. And I find that marketing taught me that the horizontal experience with the vertical experience create meaning. So to find meaning in life, you need to cross these two kinds of experience. So falling in love with people, number one, by observing or listening. Finding your values and respecting your values will be number two. And then number three, the horizontal and vertical experience, so you know what's your objective in life and you fall to it.